A couple of things. Number one is statistically we wanted something that was concise, accurate. Having a limited budget, you wanted to make sure that you utilize the money effectively, and you didn't really want to waste any more time or money on a project that was that big. So I think statistically you had the confidence that it was going to be right. Number two is there was a nice relationship between an advertising agency as well as this survey. They can both work together, both companies could work together on it and make sure that the ad agency was utilizing that data to effectively run the promotions that we needed to get lift on revenue. We did a little bit. I mean, we did comment cards, we did, we solicited information via email, but we didn't have the internal capacity to really dive into that data and understand it from a statistical standpoint. So, the data was only as good as what you could do with it. So the process was very smooth, and once we, participated with the questions, it was very easy going forward because we just, stepped back and let the process work, and it was very smooth. I mean, it was very easy, very simple. One of the big ahas for us was there were certain customers that we always felt, or certain attributes of the business that we always felt were really appealing to our customer base. And we usually dedicated, I think, a large portion of our marketing or marketing space on our direct mail pieces or whatever that had this certain message because we thought and felt it was so important. That message was being environmentally friendly, and it was a big surprise to us to know that that wasn't as important to customers as we thought. So we wasted a lot of time and money on that particular space when it wasn't really that important to our customers. So it was good to find out, and it also helped us to really understand what the customers felt were important, and it was eye-opening. We tried to align our business to be very convenient, and this select group of customers, wanted things to be just completely convenient, easy. Just click one button here and be done with it, and go on with their lives and not have to worry about the tasks associated with dry cleaning. So that group it was interesting to find out, how different that group was compared to the rest of our customer base. Susan did a tremendous job actually explaining, a lot of us are operations people and we're not, statistical engineers, and, we can't manipulate the data to get the results they did, but she did a great job kind of walking us through what the results were and how to really understand it and utilize it. So she did a really good job, and it was worthwhile, and our entire operations team was present during that presentation, and everybody felt like they really got a lot out of it, and there was a lot of surprises in terms of what each of us thought we knew about our customer base and what in reality they really think. Well, twofold. Number one is our ad agency is now, I think, more suitable to proceed with an ad campaign because they understand the background and what our customers respond to and think about and what's important to them. And number two, I think internally for us, we know a lot more about what our customers want and expect. And, I mentioned earlier about the environmental piece. We're going to focus on more of a quality message and less of an environmental piece because that's what's more important, and convenience. So I think internally it's going to help us operationally, and I think ad agency-wise and marketing-wise, it's going to really make sure that we spend our money wisely. So we're a lot more confident now of spending money, knowing how to use it and how we're going to get the biggest impact than prior to the survey. When you walk into certain offices in our environment, they had pasted the slides from the program up, so they think about it every day in terms of what decisions they make that impact the customer, and it's kind of right on their billboard in their offices. So I thought that was pretty promising.